What's up guys, Viper FPV here, and today, well, I'm going to do something real simple. We're going to be replacing a switch and a QX7. This probably also apply to the X9D and X9D Special Edition. But if you see here, I broke off my switch. Actually fell inside there too because I was trying to swap it out. But if you didn't know, this little clip here, when your little lanyard around your neck came off, it slammed right into the ground when I had my goggles on. So it broke the switch on top of here, so I'm going to go ahead and replace it. And when I took this apart at the field, because I thought maybe I can just go ahead and swap a switch around and just connect it somewhere else so I can, because this is my arming switch. Apparently you can't, because they solder on there. So let's go ahead and replace the switch today. Got the brand new switch right here. So let's go ahead and take the QX7 apart. And so I take these screws out right top here. That's it. And then I have to slide this out. My little battery mod I have down there. And it should just lift right off. Just being careful not to bend anything. Looks like we still got a screw stuck. And that is it. I'm not going to disconnect the battery. I really don't need to even get that far. So let me go ahead and just kind of put it to the side there. So now we have the switch. So this is the switch that broke off. And as you see, it doesn't pull off. There's actually soldered on there. And there's plenty of room here where you can just probably just cut these off and then resolder them onto the new switch. So that's exactly what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm not going to even worry about unsoldering them on there. Let's go ahead and get a pair of wires. Yeah, we have plenty of room. So let's go ahead and do that. Take a razor blade and just cut those off. There we go. So this is the old switch. Done. And then we just have 2 wires on this switch instead of 3, since it's a two-way switch. Go ahead and prepare these to get soldered on. It is silicone wire, so you can just do that. There we go. Don't really need a lot to make contact with the switch. I might give it a little more. On that black wire, it's a little too much, too little. Oops, now I took too much off. Let's do that again. Roll it. There we go. Perfect. So now we got that. We're going to go ahead and kind of give myself some more room because I'm going to put some heat shrink on there. But before we do the heat shrink, we're going to go ahead and pre-tin these. That's good. And that's good. Alright. So now what we're going to do is put the switch in. On. See, this goes like that. Doesn't really matter which way you put it, because you're going to be using these 2 wires here. Because you can either have it go on like that or on like that. So it's just really orientation. I'm just going to go ahead and put that switch in there. You know what, probably before we put the switch in there, we'll probably solder it all up. So let's do that. This is probably going to be a pain in the butt. So let me get that here. And if you look at the other switch here, you notice the red's on top, the black's in the middle. So we're going to do the exact same thing. Red on top, black in the middle. So we're going to go ahead and pre-tin this a little bit. Done. Get my pliers out. And then we're just going to go ahead and solder that sucker right there. Actually, no, I need to put heat shrink on it so it's somewhat protected. And I need a little bigger than that. Doesn't need to be very big. It's a little heat shrink there. I'll just put that over that. And now we can go ahead and solder it on there. Just make sure we got it straight. And that's done. Nice and strong. And then we're going to do the same thing with the red one. Make sure it's lined up. That's it. And that's pretty much how you redo a switch. And then we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to put more heat shrink on these, like that. And then we're going to put the switch back in. So let me go ahead and get my... I'll probably just use a lighter if I can find one. Or we can just use the soldering iron. We'll just put that right there, so let it melt. There we go. Almost done. All right. Done. It's kind of just pushing the sides so it can't come out. There we go. And then first, before I do this, I need to actually switch this switch right here because it's actually backwards. I was playing around with it trying to see if I can get a switch to switch out. So what you need to do, I have these. I have this that came with my switch, these little special red ones that I have, and I've kept it around for stuff like this. So pretty much it just slides right over that, and you can just turn it. Pretty easy. And you just spin it. That's in. Okay, just pull it. I'm not even on camera. And then you just tighten it up. So it doesn't want to tighten anymore. Sometimes these switchers are a pain in the butt because they have to be like in the middle, and they're not supposed to be in the middle. There you go. Alright, that one's done. Now the new switch will go in. Pretty much want to make sure the wiring is to the side, so it's not in your gimbal. And then we're going to install it with the red wire up or down, whatever way you want to look at the radio. If we can get this in there. And trying not to pinch any wires. There we go. Well, I thought I had it. There we go. Alright. Take one of my red little things, and if you're interested in buying these, I got these off Banggood. I'll leave a link down below if you like the red little. They actually have different colors too, red, blue, chrome, whatever. And you even sell these little covers too. Which are pretty, like dresses it up a little bit. Tighten that up there. That's it. That's pretty much installing your switch. See, now it works perfectly. So now I have an arm switch again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just reassemble it the reverse way that you put it together. And I'll probably end the video here. If you guys have any questions, leave down in the comments. I'll leave a link to where I got the switch at. I actually got this at Ali. I think it's what's the name of the? It's the one that sells all the FrSky stuff. Oh yeah, Aleph Hobbies. Aleph Hobbies, and then Banggood also sells the switches too. So I'll leave links down below for you international guys. Appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.